The number one most hated person on this list is one that I think shouldn't surprise us at all. Most people out there think that she did something really horrible.
According to ePoll's survey, the most hated person in America is the high schooler who invited her family to a graduation ceremony without telling them she wasn't graduating. The woman who wrote bad checks in her grandmother's name. She's the Orlando mother who shocked the nation. Casey Anthony.
Casey Anthony is number one on our list with a score of 94. Her attributes were cold, creepy, and insincere.
On July 15th, 2008, 22-year-old Casey Anthony reported her 2-year-old daughter, Kaylee, missing.
Can you tell me a little bit what's going on? My daughter's been missing for the last 31 days. Why are you calling now? Why didn't you call 31 days ago? I've been looking for her and have gone through other resources to try to find her, which was stupid.
Photos showing Casey partying while her daughter was missing sparked a media frenzy. On August 21st, famed bounty hunter Leonard Padilla and his team moved into Casey's besieged home, hoping to find Kaylee.
I convinced myself we'll find the daughter and we'll be national heroes.
But after 9 days, Padilla and his team found little more than frustration with Casey's behavior.
It just seems so bizarre. I mean, you know, in your mind you have a mother who lost a child, maybe to a kidnapping, somebody's got her. There's no concern for that. There's not even a topic of that.
She never mentioned Kaylee, never said, let's go get her, never shed a tear, never even looked like she was concerned.
Get away! Get away!
She got this, like, rush from the media attention and from all the attention. You know, she'd get in the car, we'd start driving. She'd say, how many cameras are out there today? Is the helicopter out there? Did I make the top story today?
According to those near her, Casey had a lot in common with others on the most hated list. The need for fame.
Casey loved the media attention. Loved the media attention. She told me at one point, she goes, I know what we can do. Jose and I will go on the Howard Stern show.
Casey always thought she was a celebrity. You know, the one comment that sticks in my mind is when she's wearing those big white sunglasses that she wore quite a bit. She said, boy, don't I look like Jackie O? She just fed off this attention. Every conversation, the focus had to be on Casey. She's the star of her own reality show. She's writing it, directing it, and playing in it.
But when 3-year-old Kaylee's body was discovered on December 11th, 2008, not far from the Anthony's home, the story took a far darker turn. Casey was arrested for the murder of her daughter, and the biggest trial since OJ's began.
Long before the verdict was read for Casey Anthony, I think she was a very, very disliked person in this culture.
Why aren't you trying to find your little girl, Casey?
I think her demeanor in the courtroom, the way in which that whole story was told, the bizarre nature of things, I think most people had her completely convicted long before that case was concluded.
On July 5th, 2011, the jury delivered their verdict.
We, the jury, find the defendant not guilty.
Justice for Kaylee!
America felt like Casey Anthony got away with murder.
I think most people think she was guilty, and when they heard that verdict, someone they already didn't believe and didn't like and thought had committed a heinous crime was now going to get out of it, and that just made them hate her all the worse.
Even though she is technically speaking a free person now, she can't go anywhere. She actually has received death threats. She's in hiding, and it would seem that she's going to be there for a long time.
Casey Anthony, the most hated person in America, has remained in hiding since her acquittal.